Yo, what's going on? Legends Fest is about to actually be announced in 50 minutes, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out on which characters we could be seeing releasing. So, the top prediction right now is definitely some sort of fusing Goku Black and Zamasu. I personally think that could probably definitely happen. Let me just pan over here because they gave us this hint, which is basically the color scheme matches Goku Black and Zamasu, also when they're fused, corrupted Zamasu. So definitely that's the top prediction right now. I definitely think it'd be really interesting to see a fusing character right now because the game meta is kind of really boring and uninteresting. There's really just like a lot of just automatic protection effects and all these other kind of uninteresting effects. And I really do think that we could get a synchronization gauge character who's not a part of Sun Family, not a part of Sagas, and not a part of Hybrid Saiyan, and not a part of Majin Buu Saga. I think a character like that, if we see a character like that, they could really help the meta right now and really help diversify the teams that we're seeing. My second prediction is we're going to be seeing some sort of Majin Buu Saga representation. I know we all hate to hear that, but they've been buffing this tag. They buffed the tag more than they've been buffing GT, or more effectively at least. It's honestly crazy. GT is a team that's actually supposed to be good this year, but they decided to make Majin Buu Saga a project, sorry, probably because they kept failing with these Saga campaigns. They just can't always get them right and get a team that works unless it's Sagas, which is basically a tag. So definitely some sort of Buu Saga representation. I don't really know who we could see. Maybe like a Super Saiyan 3, I don't know, maybe a redo of the Goku Transcendent Kamehameha thing. Something like that. Maybe something more with that character along the lines. Honestly, that character is a pretty bad release. I'd love to see maybe them try and take a stab at it again and make it better. Like the Gammas, but even better. But I don't really want to see Majin Buu Saga. I'm not too interested in the arc itself. And I do think Future really could use some more help right now. I think them constantly buffing Majin Buu Saga is just it's been so annoying the whole year. But after that, third prediction is a Gohan Piccolo tag unit. Some sort of representation for Sagas here. We're probably going to see it. And there's actually a precedent for this because in 2022, right before Legends Fest, we got Beast Gohan. And this Beast Gohan was the best character in the game when he dropped. And I'm pretty sure it stayed that way because Legends Fest characters were kind of mid, except for the Ultra and the Tag Force. But yeah, it was pretty mid. But yeah, there's a precedent for this. And then the year after that, they released another Beast Gohan. You cannot believe the whole community is surprised when you saw another Beast Gohan just a year later. So I'm not super sure if they're going to put another one for a third in a row. They don't really have any other animations they could do unless they do like a game original animation. But I doubt they would do that. They're too lazy for that. But yeah, definitely if we don't see any sort of Majin Buu Saga or representation, then I'd bet on a Beast Gohan. I think Beast Gohan's going to be somewhere. If he's not in part 1, he might be part 3 Ultra, which would be an interesting choice. But yeah, that's my third prediction. And then my last one is actually one of my own self-inserts. I'd really, like if they want to go the double synchronization gauge route again, I'd love to see, I'd really like to see a Broly, the Blue Boys, if they could get themselves a fusing unit. Imagine that character, but a fusing into Blue Gogeta. Like, we already got a fusing Blue Gogeta already, but this would be a lot cooler. This would be so much cooler. And another one that's kind of a dark horse, but I don't think it's gonna happen, and it's not really hype, but I'd love to see it, is some sort of fusing Kale and Caulifla into Kefla. That'd be cool. I know it wouldn't happen during a celebration, but I can hope. But basically what that means is that if we're not gonna get any sort of Piccolo or any sort of any sort of Sagas or Majin Buu Saga representation, then we are most definitely gonna see Universal Reps in the future together. I don't doubt in my mind that there's gonna be a corrupted Zamasu releasing, or some sort of Zamasu fusing unit. If we don't see Zamasu in this fest, I don't know. If we don't, this is the perfect Future setup. Future's gotten 0 buffs the whole year. This is the perfect setup for them. If they manage to miss, and they manage to put out like Majin Buu Saga and universe rips, for example, no fusing Zamasu, I'm gonna lose it because there's no ways that they're not gonna release this character right now. We need characters who are not part of Majin Buu Saga, not part of Sun Family, not part of Hybrid Saiyan. There's so many tags that they've just been adding characters to that don't need help anymore. Majin Buu Saga is a competent team right now. They don't need help. But you know who does need help? Future. And this would really help Future. This would help diversify the meta because all you see right now is Majin Buu Saga. All you see Trio Mighty Goku, Turles together alongside some sort of Majin Buu Saga character probably. Or you see them on you see Turles on Majin Buu Saga. It's ridiculous. There's only like 2 good teams in the game right now. Okay? I'd really love to see some sort of diversifying character that makes another tag viable again. I'd really like to see Future actually pop off. And here he puts some sort of transforming Vegito. I don't want to see any fusions. I'm sick of fusions. I'm sick of them. Ultra Gogeta was a hype release, but man, he was toxic. I hate the counter gauge. But that's a side tangent. But to sum it all up, first top prediction right now is definitely a fusing Zamasu and Goku Black. If we don't see that, Legends Fest is bona fide cheeks. Second prediction is going to be some sort of Majin Buu Saga representation. They buffed this tag all year. They made it better than GT, which is a tag they're supposed to buff, but let's not even get on that. But yeah, second prediction is definitely Majin Buu Saga. They're a good team. They're going to get buffed again somehow. They're going to find a way to do it. And third prediction is a little bit less likely, but there's a precedent for it, is Beast Gohan releasing some sort of Beast Gohan and Piccolo, some sort of unit from Superhero. They've done it 2 years in a row. They can do it again. I doubt, but they could. And my own personal dark horse is some sort of Universe Rips representation. Would love to see some sort of fusing Kefla, but that's it. Those are my predictions. And well, in about a few minutes, we're gonna find out if I was right.